have abandoned us, my child. Brotherhood of Nod has been broken. You are the only one who has not forsaken me. At this very moment, McNeil and his GDI lackeys celebrate their victory in what they are calling the Second Tiberium War. They have the Tacitus, but no understanding of its true purpose. Our technology has failed us. Cabal is no more.
Listen to the sounds of your own extinction.
Though his memory lives on. Our enemies believe we have been defeated, and that I am no longer among the living. They are gravely mistaken. You and I are all that remain, but all that is necessary. For together we will raise a great army. Together we will show the world's downtrodden who the real enemy is. GDI promises them prosperity, but in the slums of Rio, the homeless and hungry know the truth. They have been forgotten. They have nothing but their anger. We will take that spark and start a fire which will become a great conflagration. Peace through power. The factions in South America follow not out of faith, but out of fear. Fear alone won't be enough to bring the other factions into the fold. Leaders have arisen who command respect and undying loyalty. There is one in particular who plays lord over what is left of the Black Hand, a heretic. His name? Brother Marcion.
There was given to him a mouth speaking great lies and blasphemies, and his name was Kane.
He has a gift, an oratorical gift.
I bring light to the lost and hope to the hopeless. I bring the promise of peace and the prophecy of the power of Tiberium.
His loyalty was unquestioned, and then GDI took advantage of his one weakness, his vanity. They convinced him that he was destined to be Nod's leader and that I was in fact a charlatan. One of Marcion's fanatics murdered my successor, Anton Slavic, leader of the Black Hand. Marcion then led his followers into the Australian outback. His support grew as he spread his false prophecy, creating an army of zealots, a new Black Hand.
His time is done. His legacy, a distant memory, for only I know the true path. Only us!
Since I cannot yet reveal myself, we will use this false prophet to lead the Black Hand back to the light. Find him. Capture him. Persuade him.
Kane was a coward and a traitor who long ago lost faith in the purity that is Tiberium. His violent demise was the result of his own lies and blasphemies. And he will be brought down to the pit of hell, and all there will stare at him and ask, can this be the one who shook the earth and the kingdoms of the world?
Yes, I am the one. I am the true prophet of the power of Tiberium. Brother Marcion will be brought to his knees, and you, my child, will be the one who strikes him down. Show him no mercy, for he deserves none.
Kane!
Yes, my brother. I am still among the living.
No.
What's the matter, my son? You do not seem very happy to see me.
If I knew, if I thought...
You wouldn't have betrayed me. You succeeded magnificently, my child. The Black Hand has been shown the error of their ways, as has Brother Marcion. Isn't that right, my brother?
Yes. My followers, I have betrayed the Brotherhood.
The Black Hand is once again part of our army.
I was a traitor to our cause and the memory of Kane.
Others, unfortunately, have yet to regain their faith.
GDI. They twisted my mind. They turned me against the greatest prophet of our time. One vision. One purpose.
Many would side with us, but they are afraid. Afraid that GDI is too strong. We need to prove to them that our enemy is not all-powerful. We need a grand gesture. Come, my brother. It is time you saw the face of the future.
No, sir, there's no indication of sabotage or terrorism. No, sir, no one has seen any sign of Nod. Look, I'm being told that this was an accident caused by...
Our little demonstration has roused the beast. All over the planet, the people are rising up against their GDI oppressors. The wheels are in motion, but it is not yet our time. We must build. We must prepare. And you, my child, you must move to the next step of your evolution. Even Cabal will pale in comparison. For now, however, it is time to sleep. To sleep. Perchance to dream.
Legion, it is time to awaken. The Prophet prepares for Ascension. Tiberium covers much of the planet and continues to grow at an exponential rate. Kane's vision is finally coming to fruition.
Finally, sister? Have you grown impatient with our progress?
I meant no disrespect, Your Eminence. I'm sorry.
Do not apologize, Alexa. Our struggle is a long one. I share your impatience. Welcome, my child. It's good to have you back among the faithful. You will find that Abbess Alexa is very passionate in her beliefs and truly dedicated to our cause. And while you have slept, our technology has advanced tenfold. We are strong and we are united. Abbess, have you told Legion about the Philadelphia?
I was just about to, Your Eminence.
It is the heart of GDI's ion cannon network, and its destruction is essential if we are to recover the Tacitus. I must have the Tacitus, my child. It is fundamental to our future, the key to Ascension, for it holds power and wisdom far beyond anything ever imagined by man. Listen to Sister Alexa. She will guide you in your path. One vision, one purpose. My faith in you has been well rewarded, my child, for now we have the technology to implement our next step. Once GDI's northeastern ASAT defense system is neutralized, the Philadelphia will be vulnerable to attack. Soon, all of GDI's leadership will be aboard the space station, attending the annual energy summit. One man, however, must be delayed. Redmond Boyle, a politician as greedy as he is vainglorious. If you raid the GDI treasury, he will delay his journey to the Philadelphia.
You want him to survive?
Don't guess, my dear. We want Mr. Boyle to lead GDI into the future. Work quickly, my child. There is much to do.
I see you watching. You're always watching me. Always.
They thought we were defeated. They thought I was dead. They let their guard down, and we have taken the beast off at the head. Yet GDI is still dangerous as it flails about, tries to attack. So, I am withdrawing our forces from the eastern seaboard.
We're retreating, Your Eminence?
No, but in their arrogance, this is what they will believe. That we are afraid. We are on the run. While GDI revels in this victory, we will marshal our forces and prepare for the most difficult and dangerous phase of our operation. We are about to tap into an intelligence far greater than any we have ever known. It is time for us to turn towards the heavens. Our guests will be arriving soon.
Archival file retrieval mode. Global search for computer-assisted, biologically augmented life form. Cabal. Legion. Kane has left for Temple Prime and there's a developing situation in the African Red Zone. Minutes ago, I received a transmission from one of our brothers in the field.
Commander, we are shadowing a GDI Tiberium abatement team, traveling in the same area. Well, what the hell?
Nod Intelligence believes that this new GDI weapon is called a Mammoth Armed Reclamation Vehicle. It is used to eradicate Tiberium and is heavily armored and heavily armed. If we don't stop it, we could very well lose our foothold in Africa. Kane tells me I can trust you. And I want to believe in you, I do, but I have my doubts. Grave doubts. Nevertheless, I will follow orders.
General Qatar tells me you two have never met, but I'm sure you've heard of her deeds. Besides yourself, she is the greatest military asset we have. The Philadelphia strike was her idea.
My idea, yes. But it was your vision that made it possible. We should never have been so aggressive. But who dares tell Kane he's overreaching without fear of punishment?
Out. Out! How dare she question Kane? She feigns loyalty and obedience, but do you see how she looks at him? As if she is his equal? If she were here, I would gladly put a bullet in her. But Kane has a more elegant solution. One that would not offend those that support her. I need your assistance, Legion. In the guise of Killian, you must attack Temple Prime. You must kill our brothers, so that Killian can be exposed as the traitor she is. Temple Prime lost. Kane dead. How can this be?
No one can replace Kane. But it is now my duty, my blood oath, to lead our brotherhood through this trying time. And I say there is no time for mourning. We must turn our grief into anger and leave the past behind us. We must put all talk of Ascension aside. Our only goal should be to take back this...
Kane?
We will deal with General Qatar in time. Her lack of faith is indeed lamentable, and she will pay for her betrayal. But for now, however, we have more pressing concerns.
How did you survive?
I wasn't at Temple Prime, Abbess. That was simply the bait.
You wanted GDI to use the ion cannon?
Redmond Boyle did exactly as I predicted. After all, he is a politician. And as the killer of Kane, he is now a hero. A hero who has no idea what he has unleashed. Soon, however, the entire planet will know. For the visitors are arriving even as we speak. Only the ion cannon could generate enough energy to create a chain reaction in the liquid Tiberium. The energy released was so extraordinary it captured the attention of our visitors, just as the Tacitus prophesied. The visitors are constructing towers all across the Earth, and we must stop GDI from destroying them, for they will be portals. Gateways to a civilization far beyond our own. There is much for us to learn, my child. Much for us to learn.
You are not human. Kane may trust you, but I do not. Cabal is part of you, but you are far more than Cabal ever was. But Kane needs the Tacitus, and I am loyal to the cause. To him. I will do as he commands. The signal of the Tacitus has returned. You must find the artifact. You must capture it for Kane. I fear, however, that if you do, you will become something obscene. Cabal's cyborg army murdered many innocents, murdered my parents. I pray I am wrong about you, Legion. I pray for us all. I cannot allow you to connect with the Tacitus. I will not let you usher in an age of machines. I will not be your slave. I will not.
What have you done?
It was turning against you. It was taking control.
You doubt me?
Killian did.
Yes, and now she is dead.
Only because I ordered the attack on Sarajevo.
Killian gave that order.
No, that was mine. I ordered Legion to assume the guise of General Qatar and attack Temple Prime. Why? Because you couldn't see how dangerous she was. She would have betrayed you in time.
I ordered her execution. Take her away. Interrogate her. Do not be gentle.
Peace through power!
It is as he prophesied. Quickly, go get Kane! Legion has arisen!
The Tacitus is calling to you, my friend. It has roused you from your slumber as I knew it would leave us. The Third Tiberium War is over, and Nod is but a shadow of what it was, but then that is how it should be. For only the chosen few will be allowed into the Promised Land. GDI was determined to wipe us off the face of the planet, and they have succeeded. In bunkers hidden beneath the earth, in red zones in Russia and Southeast Asia, a sleeping army awaits your call. They are the marked of Kane. They are devoted to the prophecy and have sacrificed their minds and bodies to our cause. Half human, half machine, they have been dormant since the end of the Second Tiberium War. They need but one thing. Someone to give them purpose. Someone to give them life. Alexa wasn't wrong about you or the reach of your power. Her fear, however, was misplaced, for you are the future. You are the one. You are Legion. They are like children playing with a nuclear weapon. They have no idea what they have, no idea of its power. Their experiments have rendered the Tacitus dangerously unstable. Do you see how its signal is fluctuating? If we are to secure the artifact, we must move quickly before we lose it forever. Yes, we were tested. But in the end, we held constant, and our fortitude was rewarded. The prophecy has come to pass. At last, the Tacitus is in our hands. It is dangerously unstable. GDI may have damaged it beyond repair. We must put it to use before it is too late. Legion, my child, you are my greatest creation. It is time for you to take center stage. Time for you to achieve the purpose for which you were created. One vision, one purpose.